Okay, hey guys, it's Sabrina. Sorry about the bad lighting. My mom's taking a nap in the living room right now, and it's kind of late. I was getting ready to go out for the evening, but there was like a tornado warning, and I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, it doesn't look very nice out, and like the lighting in my room sucks. So you're gonna have to bear with me. So I wanted to come on and make another video. Like my last video was of the 501 discussion, but like I just managed to post it like yesterday or something, on the 8th, and today I'm filming this on the 9th right now. I don't know when this is gonna go up, but so I just wanted to come and discuss my thoughts on Becho now, and my thoughts have obviously changed since the premiere, and also like the Blake relationship, bellarke, and also I kind of want to make a message out to Jason, because I feel like, I don't know, he just needs, my eyes watering really bad right now, he just needs to kind of, I just want to be a voice for the fandom. Stupid. Got something in my eye here. There's a really big fly flying around. I want to be a voice for the bellarke fandom, because, holy crap. Because he needs to know our feelings, and we've been loyal, we've been here since the beginning, and he doesn't treat us right. Like, I look at other fandoms, and, you know, it's just really not fair. We continue to promote the show, and we continue to support the show, and, you know, like, support Jason, I guess. But, like, he, like, continues to just, like, you know, like, keep kicking us down when we're down. Like, he just, I don't know. Anyway, so, I want to discuss Becho first. So, the first 5 episodes were okay. Like, I love them. Here, let me just wipe my face a little bit. Okay, there we go. Becho, we saw, like, the 20-minute or 20-second scene of Becho in the first episode, right? And then we didn't really get any other content of Becho until 506. I know that the 100 writers did cut some scenes. I don't know what those scenes were. I think I did hear that there was like I love Echo scene or something. Like Bellamy was talking to Octavia and said that he loves Echo, but I think they cut that, which I'm happy about, of course, but like I'm sure they're gonna get that in there somehow. And but looking back at 503, when Sky Crew finally get down, and Maddie she like finds the group and right away heads to Bellamy and is like Clark knew you would come down or come for her or whatever, and like she automatically knew who Bellamy was, and like Bellamy didn't even like say bye to Echo or like anything. He just like ran right to Clark to rescue her or whatever, I guess you want to say. Like, and then in 504 we see like their hug, and also in 503 when like the line, she must be pretty important to you, and Bellamy's like, she is. And then all of a sudden we get from that to this Becho content with like, it's just really discouraging, I guess. Like, it's like, how can he do such a like 180, like turning around, like from doing this to this? Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. And like Bellamy has just felt so out of character, and like Bellamy's entire story, this, holy crap, that's a really big mosquito. I'm never gonna get it. His entire story from season 1 has been about his love for his sister, from like protecting his sister and going on the drop ship to, you know, just like wanting Octavia to fit in, and like it's always been about Octavia. And then all of a sudden we get to season 5, and like, it's all about Echo. Like, it's really discouraging me. And I just wanted to quickly look at some of my tweets, because I have some saved. And I don't know, guys, just, they're trying to make Echo likable through the use of Bellamy. They're basically making Bellamy an accessory, kind of like a gateway. Like, they think putting Echo with Bellamy is gonna make the audience like her, but it's doing the opposite, in fact, because all that's doing is making Bellamy out of character. Then it's also using up screen time we could have of Echo having her own story, but all the entire story of Echo and Bellamy has just been of them together. Like, they haven't really had much of a... Ooh. Hopefully the tornado doesn't come too close. It's always... The entire story of them so far has just been them being in a relationship. But they haven't really had an arc this season yet. And it's just using valuable screen time. The first rule of good writing is, like, good storytelling, I mean, like, through the use of TV, is to show the audience. You don't just tell the audience what happened, you're supposed to show them. Everyone knows that relationships that happen but aren't shown on TV aren't important. Like, that's like the general rule of good TV writing. And honestly, I thought that the 100 writers were better than this. Like even with the bellarke hug, like the caress, how like Bellamy was like holding her back or something, that was a sexier moment than the becho sex scene, in my opinion. Like, it was more heartfelt and more sincere, and, you know, I don't know why they even wasted screen time on a becho sex scene just to spite fans. Like, let me just, I really want to just quickly find some. There's a reviewer for the 100 fandom, and her name is, like, I think it's Yana, I think you say her name, and she just made this amazing review. And let me see if I can find it. She was, oh, here. Just all her thoughts and opinions were really, like, how I feel. She knows how to voice them better than me. But let me just quickly go to the area when she's talking about bellarke. Okay, so, like, when Bellamy and Octavia were having that confrontation, and Octavia was saying, like, how Echo was indirectly at fault for Jaina's death, and Echo cheated and killed Ilian in the conclave, and she killed Octavia and pushed her off the cliff, and also, like, the other stuff she didn't mention, but, like, also Echo held a knife, or a sword to Clark's throat in season 4, episode 1, and she also held a sword to Bellamy's throat. I'll see if I can insert some photos here, and she was smiling while doing it. And okay, there's this excuse going around, especially like the Clexa fandom. They say that they ship Becho, but whatever, you know what? And they're saying that Echo was doing it for family. She was like a prisoner to her roles or whatever she had was to play, like, as a spy or whatever. But you know what? At the beginning of season 4, when Rowan was dead, there wasn't a leader, and she was, you know, like, the actions she had displayed were just like any other actions she had previously displayed, like how she almost, like, she threatened Clark. Yeah, she didn't have to do that. She wasn't under anyone's orders. It was just her instinct to just do that. So, Also, I've seen around Twitter about how Bellamy always, his natural instinct is to protect people. And, like, he was protecting Octavia through all the seasons, and, like, he was protecting Clark. And then all of a sudden, when he gets up into space, he has no one to protect because Monty and Harper are together, Murphy and Emory are together, Raven has her own thing. Like, Echo was the one on the outside, you know, like, so Bellamy automatically went to protect her. Like, that's just what he does. And I think that now that's why it kind of happened, I think, also. Because, yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Like, I'm kind of just, again, spewing words out. But, and, yeah, so Bellamy's just so out of character, I feel. Like, they're trying to sell Echo as a redeemable character by attaching her to the well-loved male lead. But that only does, like, here, let me read some of Yana's review. Okay. It forces Bellamy to be written in a way that doesn't make sense to his character in order to sell a story. It does a disservice to Echo, who would have had actual scenes of growth but instead kissed Bellamy then disappeared, and it pulls the season down because of the screen time wasted. That is 100% true. Like, it doesn't even explain how this epic relationship is stripped of any solid interaction for 5 episodes, then is used for shock value again, and then they separate again with a cheesy line about finding each other that is meant to mirror the line about nothing changing. Also, what do you guys think about that line where Echo was saying something? She's like, we found each other in cages, we'll find each other again. Like, what the fuck? Like, that line pissed me off. Like, why do the 100 writers seriously think that's okay to say? And, you know, so there's also this tweet about wondering how is Becca going to break up, because from what I've seen, it just kind of seems it would be weird for them to break up, even though I want them to break up. Here, let me just find out, okay? Here. I don't want to read this whole thing, but I've been thinking about how Becca is going to break up, and honestly, I'm like, are they even going to? They are very much in love, so it doesn't seem like either one of them is looking to break up. If they break up, so Bellamy doesn't have to choose between her and Octavia, that kind of has already been addressed, given the fact that he told Octavia he would leave her behind and go with Echo, right? Plus, such a storyline would paint Octavia in an even worse light and make it look like Bellamy is not allowed to be with anyone he loves, which would put the story into limbo that can they overcome that obstacle? If Echo makes a mistake and fucks up, Bellamy would look like a total asshole for giving up on his girlfriend when she does make a mistake. If Echo goes back to her old ways because she's struggling, then Bellamy would again look like an asshole for not fighting for her, but instead giving up on her. Bellamy's not a cheater, so it's not like they break up over that. If Echo walks away, but Bellamy doesn't want that to happen, but then turns to Clark, then it looks like he's only with her because Echo broke up with him. If Bellamy and If Bellamy and Echo sit down and mutually break up, then their passion and commitment we saw in 506 makes no sense. So, yeah, I'm really kind of concerned about how that's going to play out. Like, I do think that bellarke is going to happen, but I'm not 100% sure that... Like, I think Bellamy is going to realize he has feelings for Clark, because have you guys noticed that every time that there's, like, a Becco moment or whatever, like, when Bellamy and Echo reunited, it was Clark's reaction was shown, and she looked heartbroken. And then also in 506, when Bellamy and Echo were standing outside their tent kissing again, it's Clark's reaction that's shown again. And obviously has a purpose. Like, they wouldn't waste screen time. I don't know why they wasted screen time on a Becco sex scene, like, despite fans, but they obviously did that for a reason, showing Clark's reaction. So anyways, yeah, I wanted to kind of just address Becco, and that kind of also addressed half the Blake's relationship. But I kind of just want to also quickly talk about the bellarke scene. Like, guys, the 100 writers released that script of the bellarke scene, like the hug, and I'm shook. Like, Bob and Liza both improvised that scene so much. Like, I don't know if I like the script or the actual scene more, I think I like both versions a ton. I really like how in the script it says something like, I think Clark falls into Bellamy's arms and like she's crying and Bellamy like shushes in her ear. Like, oh, that would have been amazing to see, don't you agree? But the way, like the line that Eliza improvised, she said, "And now you're home." Oh, that just hit me real hard. And like, I don't know. I still like, I think eventually we're gonna get our Bellarke endgame, but I think Jason's just gonna toy with us more, like for, I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer I can take this. But I know that I'm in here for the long haul, so it doesn't even fucking matter, even though it's caused me great pain. I know I'm not gonna be able to give up on Bellarke. There's also this, there's this theory, oh my gosh. I don't know if I came up with this theory or I saw it, but what if, you know that Linktavia scene? Like, it was the episode where Lincoln dies, and Octavia didn't want to leave Lincoln. She was like, no, I'll come with you and face Pike or whatever. And then Lincoln, like, kisses Octavia and says, I love you. And then he, like, injects her with something and she, like, passes out. I think that might be what's going to happen in the finale, honestly, because I 100% believe that they're going to be going into Cairo sleep, I think that's what they call it. And I don't think Clark's going to want to do it or whatever. And that's what's going to happen. And I think we're going to get like a love confession or something along, or maybe like a maybe almost kiss. And then that's going to happen. And yeah, guys, if that happens, I would seriously die. Like, oh my god. But yeah, so yeah, I think I'm done now. I kind of was just all over the place with this discussion. Sorry, guys, and again with the bad lighting, I'm sorry. But hopefully next time, I don't know when I'm going to do my next discussion. Maybe, so next week, what day is today? So today's the 9th, right? Yeah. And this week, like on the 12th, we're supposed to be getting a new episode, but we're just going to get a rerun, right? So then on the 19th, we're actually getting the new episode, which is 507, I guess. And then the 26th is when 508 is going to air, and that's when Bob was saying that it gets like really good for like Bellarke shippers. So maybe like on the 27th or something, I'll film another discussion video or something if I am up to it. I probably will have lots of thoughts because that'll be 2 more episodes worth of discussion. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and kind of just like ramble on. I don't really, when I do these things, I don't really have a plan. I just kind of come on here and say whatever's on my mind. But so yeah, I guess that's all. Since recording my 501 discussion, we've been renewed, so congratulations, fandom. But our numbers haven't been all that great because I 100% believe that it's because of the becho thing, like. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my discussion, my rant, and make sure to leave a like, comment below, subscribe, you know the deal. Come check me out on Twitter at the100arc, and okay, bye!